Hi, welcome to yet another video on Python. This time we are going to talk about data frame merge, and this is Manu from Climatrix Data Labs. So to begin with, this is the syntax for the merge statement in pandas. And just like concat and join, merge is also used to combine uh, two or more data frames. So if you see the syntax, it says pd, which is the alias of the pandas library, dot merge, the keyword, left, comma, right, then how inner. So basically this is a default property. You can say how outer also, left and right. On is equal to none, which is on is like on which column, left on, right on, left index, right index, and suffixes, copy is equal to true. So all these things. And right over here it's how is inner, but we can also use all these options for how, and these other options are also available to. So coming from the join, the concept of join, if you have seen that video on join, uh, we will use join if we want to use the indices of each data frame. So if I1 and I2 were columns which are indices of two different data frames, then we would be finding it easier to use the join because it kind of uncomplicates few things of merge, right? But if otherwise, then we will use merge. Like in this example, I'm creating a new data frame df12 by using pd.merge data frame 1, data frame 2 on this specific column and then providing suffixes. So you can note here that we have not used set index in df1, right? Unlike the join, if you remember the join video where we had used set index. So this is the first data frame. Second data frame, ci is the uh, we're combining on this I, which is the index here, and then we're getting the output like this, right? So more or less it also behaves like join, but for more variations where we don't want to use index to join, you want to use columns, you would be better well off with merge. So let's discuss merge on our Python coding window. So based we use merge based on any particular column on each of the two data frames, and we can use these variables to specify which column to join on by saying left on and right on. So basically saying that use this specific column left. When we say left on is equal to a column name, so use that column from the left data frame and right on the other column on the right data frame, and then use to join on this. So like I said, we use merge when using ways of combining data frames other than those on index. So if you have to combine two data frames, not on index but on columns, then merge is a better way to use. Otherwise, you can stick to join also. So take this example. Obviously, you need to import pandas over here. So we'll say import pandas as pd, and then pd.data frame. This is the first data frame. Let me just run this code and we'll have a look at the data frame that is generated. So we have this the left and the right data frame over here, right? And you see this is how they look, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, and key. So let's talk about merge. So if I say df merge is equal to pd dot merge left, right, these are the two data frame left, right, which we already created. How is equal to inner, and on is equal to key column. So basically what's happening here is, let's first run this. So if we see the data frame left, data frame right, which has this index column and these three columns, key column AB, key column CD. The name is key column just to specify that we might be using it to join it, no other reason for saying naming it key column. And this is the output. So over here we are saying how is equal to inner. So that's why it's taking the common columns from here and here and then joining them together, right? Now in in this code we have mentioned on key column, right? So because we have mentioned on key columns, so it is not joining on index. The common would have been 0, 1, 2, 3, but we are seeing 3 is missing. The reason is we are using the key column to join. So the common is K0, K1 and K2. This one is K5, this is K4. So hence we are just getting K0, K1, K2, and that's why we are getting only these columns. So we are trying to join using inner on key column. So to summarize, we will use join, right? We will use join when we are trying to join two data frames on columns which are not the index columns. Or the other combination could be index column of this and non-index column of this, right? Like this. So for that you use merge. There are again multiple variations of this. I'm just showing you the very basic concept here, and for more variations of this we can discuss it in some other video. Do subscribe, comment and share this video, and we'll be back with more videos on Python.